This for the niggas and bitches and niggas who be hitting them switches and pulling them triggers, who be crumbling weed and rolling them swishers. Keep on banging on corners and drinking that liquor. Keep that thug shit real when you fucking with me. Keep your sights on steel when you gunning for me. I put my pistol in your mouth and tell your ass to goggle. Gangsta shit so potent it should be sold in bottles. Take a sip and go to hell, get drunk and then end up in the trunk. Fuck jail, you thinking DUI? No, that ain't how you die. It was my thugs and slugs that was the reason why. You niggas thought I was soft, but now it's blood that you caught. And now these shells hit the ground as I'm busting off. 9 double in Beretta, no there's nothing better. Tear the flesh in your chest and now your shirt is wetter. Me and this wild wild together like we husband and wife. This gangsta shit ain't just a song, it's a way of life. We are the thugs.
Bloodshed, pussy niggas is dead. Hollow points tipped with lead, putting gaps through heads. That's what it be like when the street lights get to flickering. Niggas get to bickering and slugs get to tickling. We them niggas that just don't ask. We take your cash, transplant or put your ass right hand to your left eye. Hey, Mr. Tough Guy, when slugs fly, I guarantee your shirt won't dry. In times of peace, my niggas playing wars. Stack dope, sit mowing, then we bang whores. We been through gang wars. We bout that green, we bout that murder scene. Pull a tool that's sure to leave your shoulders clean. Cause when it all goes down, I got that heat. You was slow on the drawing, now you worm me. Because
we are the thugs.
Niggas ain't shit but wannabes, it's love. But not for my fucking enemies, it's blood. For my niggas, I was shorty bleed my blood. For my niggas, I was shorty bleed. It's Gio, the same nigga that was ready for war, ready for fame and everything it had in store. And I ain't changed, I'm still on the block with my dog. Smoking weed, busting shells, leaving the block for the fall. For my niggas who didn't get to see me achieve. Some died over beef and some died over greed. I'm smoking weed, I'm trying to get rid of the pain. Lord, please bless me to continue my thing. I'm from the streets, and it's been a hard knock life. I'm in it deep, and that's why I don't think nice. I don't sleep, and that's why I don't like lights. I hold heat, and that's why you won't blink twice.
We are the thugs. We want to die. We also for money, for bitches and get high.
These little bitch ass niggas can't hang with me. Why be the hood of the no good? Breaking your studio niggas down to the flow wood. I'm here to check the game, nigga, respect the name. Or I'ma pull my 4-5 out and select the brain, inject the pain, and leave you for the news to cover. Another victim of Mac Lover, why motherfucker? Y'all ain't never seen a motherfucking street like me. Ballin' from the Midwest, bringing heat like me. So niggas make way, cause I'ma bring it to you hard. No mercy on your mark, so bow down to my facade and feel the pressure. A real thug from the streets, we do what we wanna do. Nigga, fuck the police, I'm the mouth of madness. Bringing the pain and the sadness, I be the baddest. Smoking niggas to the ashes, Alpha and Omega. Spitting raw from thug data. Dark as Darth Vader with the strength of the creator.
When it all goes down, nigga. When it all goes down, talk to me.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Brian Redmond. This is the Relationship Rehab and the United Guns of America YouTube channels. And tonight, we're going to be discussing the Los Angeles Police Department actually kill a man that was attacking his girlfriend, and supposedly there was a knife, but there hasn't been a knife found. Isn't that quite odd? So, let's get ready to break this one down. But before we do, let's have a word
from our sponsor.
What's going on, everybody out there in the internet world? It's me, Brian Redmond, also known as the Relationship Rehab, and I need you to do two things. What are those two things? Subscribing to both my channels. I need you to go to the Relationship Rehab, subscribe to that channel, and then I need you to go to United Guns of America and go to that channel. Now you may be asking, why would I do that, Brian? Because it's two of the hottest channels on the internet. Come over there, give me your thoughts, give me your opinions, have conversations, because that's what it's all about. We talk about some of everything: politics, relationships, guns, law enforcement, community stuff, anything that's happening. I'm willing to have a conversation about it, so come on over. You don't got nothing else to lose, and you ain't got nothing else to do. So come to my channel, subscribe ASAP, and join in on the fun. Twice the entertainment, 2 channels, twice the fun. Come on and have a funky good time with your boy. Peace, and I'm out.
Let's do this.
Yeah,
Are y'all ready? Because I'm ready.
I don't ever
Put your
remember
hands together for none
feeling like
other
this.
than your boy,
But I'm out here in
Brian
these YouTube
Redmond.
streets.
I want to give
So I
a
want
shout
you to
out
get
to
your
DJ
fingers.
Mac.
I want you to
I
get
give
your
a shout out
mouth.
to CJ
I want you to check
Gunn.
me out. And I want you to
Holla.
check me out.
Get ready to do this.
Yes.
It's the relationship we have.
What
Like,
did that
share, and
motherfucker
subscribe.
say?
We coming
Dude,
at you
raising
live.
your voice
So
is
come
coming
on,
in the
let's
smart
take a
way to
ride.
try to convince people.
To United Guns
Motherfucker ain't
of
trying to
America.
convince nobody.
That's right. Listen up to what I'm telling you. It's the
Shout out to
that link
Dre.
right now. You know what I'm
Mr.
saying? It's your
Chips
boy Brian
Handy.
Redmond, and
G-Friend.
I just want y'all to subscribe
One
to
of
my
the
channel. You know what I'm
best
saying?
mods ever.
I want you to
All
let
my
me know what
mods
you
are the
think.
best mods
I'm
ever,
gonna talk
kid.
about some things. You can talk about some things, and we can do
Shout
our
out to
thing.
Smitty for
You
my
know what I'm
life.
saying? I mean,
Shout out to
it's
Joe
all about
John. He
having a
said he had to
conversation,
be
right?
a
I mean, if we can't talk to each other, then I mean,
Oh,
what are we
shout
really here
out to
for?
Gunny
I want y'all to be
Club.
able to just come over to my channel,
I think that's what they
talk
do
to me
out
about
there,
what's going on with you, and I can tell you what's
Oh.
going on with me. And we can build some things, you know
Shout
what I'm
out to
saying? That's all
Sheba.
about growth, baby. So click that link, go ahead and swipe on your phone, whatever you gotta do. Share my
I'm
content.
ready to do this.
It's just get me out here, baby. Cause we just talking, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I like doing what I'm doing because it's about the people. It's about us having a conversation with each other.
Hold on, I
It's
gotta
about
share
us
this out.
discussing whatever needs to be discussed. And on these YouTube streets, this is the best place to do it, baby. Like, share, subscribe. That's right. Click the link. Click the link. Yeah. I just want to say thank you to everybody that's out here that's already subscribed. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all ain't the first one, and y'all ain't the last one. So I just want to give a shout out to everybody that done click the link, that done click the share, and then subscribe to your boy. Cause we gon' grow this thing together, baby. Relationship rehabbing, United Guns of America. To the world blow up, baby. Yeah. Click the link, baby. Click the link, baby. Yeah. Hey, I just want to send a shout out to all y'all.
Hey, you know
I love
what?
y'all.
I didn't
That's why I
talk
do
about
this.
it long enough.
It's for the love of us, baby. I appreciate all of y'all. We gon' do this thing. We gon' do this thing right here, baby. Hey, look, if you at a computer right now, just go ahead and click your link. What else you got to lose, baby?
Hey, you know what?
Tell me what you think. Hit the comment
I done
section.
been around
You can
long
jump on the
enough.
live panel.
I
We
need
do it
some
all
more.
here. That's what it's all about. So come holler at your boy.
Those of
I've been
you
doing
that
this for
will
years,
do it,
but I just
wanna
got
start
onto
having
this
y'all
YouTube
actually
thing. So
share
hey,
this once I get it
let's
set
see
up.
what it doing, where it can
I
go.
could just give y'all the link, and then y'all can like share the show
Just click the link and
on my,
listen up to what
from
I'm
my
telling you.
relationship rehab page. So yeah, because I can start posting it there, and then like y'all can share it out to the other groups that I'm involved in from that. So to the mods, before the end of the show, just email me just so I can make sure I got your email. Email me at therelationshiprehab@gmail.com. And those of you who won't mind doing it, I will start giving y'all the show so y'all can do that. So once I get the show created, once I do that, then I can just send it to the mods, and then the mods can actually like send it out. So yeah, I ain't gotta like try to send it out to all of these groups and stuff that I send it out to every time. So I've been saying I'm gonna do it. Now I need to actually do it. All right. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right on into the show. And let's do my favorite part of the show while I sip on my drink. I made me a classic tonight. I went classic tonight.
Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107.
Yeah, it's different. I don't know what it is, but I fell off tonight. This ain't a good drink tonight. Usually I make a good drink, but I didn't make a good drink tonight. It's all right. It's as they would say in Fury Road, mediocre. It's mediocre tonight. But nevertheless, if he can get me there, I'll take you there. All right, y'all. So let me first off start by apologizing because it has been a very busy, well, not just busy, but it's been a lot of shit going on these past like 4 days. I've been busy. My baby was sick. My son had a fever. And that little nigga had us up at like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, whining. We taking turns holding and nursing on this little dude. And it was just a terrible thing. I was tired, sleepy. But just been busy these past few days. I meant to do a show Friday and I meant to do a show Saturday and just could not get around to it. But today, damn it, I said ain't nothing gonna keep me from it. I went color purple on them. That's right. I went color purple to make sure that I did a show for y'all on tonight. So yes, Covette, I got to keep the panky up because I'm refined. Yes, that is a sign of a refined Negro. Yes, indeed. Like what's my man name in Django? Like Django. I said, what's my man name in Django? Like Django had on that ruffled shirt. I ain't got no ruffled shirt to show how much of a refined Negro I am. But damn it, I put my pinky up when I drank. Yes, indeed. And I put my pinky up when I smoke my cigar too. So yes, I'm refined. When I got my stogie, pinky's up. When I drank my drink, pinky's up. I learned that from my Uncle Kevin. Shout out to my Uncle Kevin. Rest well. Love you. All right, y'all. So let me go ahead and get right into this. And we're going to start out with, when I first saw this video, y'all know me, I ain't shit. So when I first saw this video, I started laughing my ass off because this shit is funny. And y'all gonna see why the fuck I was laughing. Well, thank you, Calvin Dickinson. He said, been watching your videos. You are one of the best in the game. Yeah, man. I try, baby. Soto Rays, nigga. That's how you do it when you Soto Rays, boy. You come in the game right. Can't get no righter. What up with it, Bolo? But the beginning of this call was hilarious to me. I'm just a sick person. I've seen a lot in this life. I've done a lot in this life. So I can appreciate the funny in just about anything. When I tell you this shit was hilarious, I was like, oh yeah, I got to laugh at this. So let me frame this up as to what happened. And this is kind of fucked up, but it's just one of the things. That's why I did it. I said, yeah, I need to talk about this. Because these police officers, in my opinion, I believe they might have royally stepped into some boo-boo and did some fucked up shit. So there's a call that comes through, 911 joint. Boop, 911, what's your emergency? There's a person who says, hey, there's a person here with a knife. This motherfucker done hit me upside my motherfucking head, and he's attacking this girl. Now, police get on the scene, and this motherfucker is already, no, he ain't hitting it from the back hard. He's whopping on this girl's ass in her car. And the police are under the impression that this guy may have a knife or has a knife. So what do? They light his ass up. And then pulling him off of her, all shot the fuck up and dead as a doorknob, no knife. And I was like, well now, there was no knife. So I don't know how this is going to pan out They better hope one might pop up in evidence somewhere. I don't know, but yeah, it's one of those things. But we'll get to that part. What up with it, Bolo? Shout out to my man Bolo at Bolo TV over there doing the Lord's work. The Lord, Lort. He ain't just doing the Lord work. He doing the Lord's work. Shout out to you, brother. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and let's do this. So you're gonna hear this phone call first of 911.
Do you need the police, the fire department,
And this
paramedics?
shit's hilarious.
I need you to come down here on 40th place.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you need the police or the paramedics?
And lost his mind. I'm 75 years old. He punched me in the mouth and broke my tooth.
Are you hurt? Do you need a paramedic?
I need the paramedics. I need the police. He over there.
Hey, look, let me tell y'all, I've watched this shit like at least 8 times. I'm telling y'all, I've watched this shit about 8 times. I can't stop laughing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, I ain't gonna stop it no more until the video starts. But I'm rewinding one more time because this shit funny as hell. This shit is crazy, man.
911. Do you need the police, the fire department, paramedics?
I need you to come down here on 40th place.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you need the police or the paramedics?
He lost his mind. I'm 75 years old. He punched me in the mouth and broke my tooth.
Are you hurt? Do you need a paramedic?
I need the paramedics. I need the police. He over there
Stay
trying
on.
to.
Hold
He's
on.
trying to
I'm
beat.
going to connect you to the paramedics first, but we're also sending the police.
He's trying to beat up his girlfriend. He done punched me in the face. I'm 75 years old, going on 76.
Listen to me. I'm going to connect you to the paramedics. They're going to need your address when they answer.
So 40th place in Vermont. Hurry. He's coming back over here to beat me up some more.
64, what's the address of the emergency?
40th place in Vermont. It's a guy named Memphis. He beat me up. He's beating up his girlfriend across the street. He's got a knife.
Is he still fighting?
He's still over there fighting. He already punched me in the lip and broke my nose, and he got a knife.
How old are you?
I'm 75.
75.
I'm a heart patient. I'm in a wheelchair.
Sir.
Huh?
Hold on.
He hit me while I was
He's across from where?
right by the store on 40th place in Vermont.
What's the name of the store?
I don't know. It's a little grocery store. 40th place in Vermont. Send the police. Send the paramedics. I need help. I'm in a wheelchair.
Sir? We have that information, okay? Now, can
Yes,
you give
sir.
me a description of what he looks like? Black, white, Hispanic, Asian?
No, he's black. He's black and
What's he
he's
wearing?
drunk.
What's he
He's
wearing?
wearing a jacket. He's wearing a jacket, some
What
jeans, and he's got a baseball cap. And
color jacket?
he's all in black. He's all in black.
Like Miss Mary Mack with silver buttons
No
all
black,
down
not
his
a
back.
A black cap.
And are you in a safe place?
I can't get to my wheelchair. My wheelchair is sitting on the corner. I'm sitting on a milk crate in the middle of the block. I'm scared to go down there and get my wheelchair because he's going to get me again.
Now, what about
I can't.
the girl that he's beating up? Is she still there? Can you see her?
She's still in the car.
21, no further.
All right. Do you have any bleeding, sir? Are you bleeding?
Yes, in the mouth, in the nose.
All right, hold on. LAPD, I'm 6'4", incident 1394.
Southwest Unit Ambulance, ADW in progress for his place.
All right, sir. We're going to send somebody out there. We'll be there shortly. Just stay away from him. Any change, call us. Thanks for your help.
All right, now fuck the actual footage. Let me tell y'all this. Look, let me paint this picture for y'all. This dude is calling 911 down the street, okay? He done left where the shit kicked off at because he didn't get his ass whooped. So, this motherfucker done got his nose busted, his lip busted, and he done got his tooth chipped or knocked the fuck out. But he has somehow, and I still don't know how this happened because he never said it, he's transitioned from his wheelchair to a milk crate. And this nigga is calling the police saying, hey, come down here. I need help. And he's telling them on 48th or 40th Street, fuck how long the street is. Nigga ain't getting no cross street or nothing. And he said, I need the paramedics and the police. Oh my God. How did this 75-year-old man, number one, this shit happened in the police report. It said the shit happened at 10:30 at night. What the fuck is a 75-year-old nigga doing out at 10:30 at night to the point to where he done got into it with a nigga named Memphis? Hey, look, I swear, y'all, I listened to this shit like the first 3 or 4 times because I thought this shit was fake. I was like, man, these motherfuckers is prank call. This some bullshit. I said they bullshitting. But this motherfucker, this call is everything. I'm just telling you right now. We can get into the body cam footage and all that shit. But this nigga right here who done called in telling on this nigga Memphis. I see most people will make the common mistake and call this dude Memphis. It ain't Memphis. It's Memphis. You got to put that M in there, all right? Because this nigga, and I promise you, I bet $1,000 that this nigga is definitely from Memphis. Because he done hauled off and whooped a 75-year-old man ass. Oh my God. All right, one more again. Oh man, I just don't understand how this nigga got from his wheelchair to this crate, this milk crate, and now he's scared to go back down there and get his motherfucking wheelchair because he think Memphis gonna whoop his ass again. And that's probably true. Because Memphis done probably whooped his ass and told him, don't you bring your motherfucking old ass back down here. Oh, and then when the nigga is asking, like, when the dispatcher is asking for a description, this nigga described me pretty much. He black, wearing all black, with a black hat, a black shirt, and a black jacket. Oh my God, dude. This shit is hilarious.
Fire department term.
Yes, this is why old people, this is why y'all don't need to be driving, and this is why y'all need to stay the fuck in the house once the sun go down. This is exact. If old people across the world ever thought, why can't I go do? Cause shit like this will happen. Mama, don't take your ass outside once the sun go down. Well, why not? I'm grown. Mama, you might run into a nigga like Memphis. All right? That's why you don't take your ass out. Granddaddy, don't you take your old ass out once the sun go down. Why can't I go nowhere, grandson? Because it's niggas like Memphis out here in these streets. And your old I'ma do the right thing ass gonna get your ass whooped. You go out there alone, boy, and they gonna shoot your ass off. You gonna get your ass whooped and be sitting on a milk crate calling the police.
Medic.
I need you to come down here on 48th place.
That nigga says, I need you to come down here on 48th place. Where, how long does 48th place go? I ain't from LA, so I don't know. If there's anybody who's familiar with the Los Angeles area, more specifically in the Vermont area of LA, how long is 48th place? Is it a block or is it 10 miles?
I'm sorry, sir. Do you need the police or the paramedics?
He lost his mind.
He said this nigga done lost his mind because he done lost his mind because he done whooped my 75-year-old ass. I bet excuse me. I bet most people who get their ass whooped at 75 think that the nigga who whooped their ass done lost their mind. Cause who whoops a 75-year-old man's ass? A nigga named Memphis. That's who would do it.
Years old. He punched me in the mouth and broke my tooth.
Are you hurt?
He was about to say and broke my motherfucking tooth, but he's trying to be nice. He's trying to be polite. And then this motherfucking dispatcher gonna come back and say, "How you hurt? Do you need a paramedic?" I'd be like, "Motherfucker, let me punch you in the mouth and break your tooth, and you tell me who you want me to call. The paramedics or the Ghostbusters? Which one? Make up your mind."
You need a paramedic?
I need a paramedic. I need the police. He over there
Hold on. I'm going to connect you to the paramedics first, but we're also sending the police.
He's trying to beat up his girl.
He trying to tell it too. He over there. He got that I just got my ass whooped voice. You know how when your mama whoop your ass with a belt and you got them sniffles? He over there. He over there. He done whoop my ass. It sounded like a goddamn DJ. He done over there. He done over there. He done over there. He done over there and hit me in the mouth and chipped my tooth. He done hit me in the mouth and chipped my tooth. Nigga trying to tell like a motherfucker. He let him tell it.
Girlfriend, he done punched me in the face. I'm 75 years old, going on 76.
I'm going to connect you to the paramedics. They're going to need your address when they answer.
So in the face, I'm 75.
Let me go back. This nigga here, boy.
Are you hurt? Do you need a paramedic?
Do you need a paramedic? Listen.
I need a paramedic. I need the police. He over there.
Hold on. I'm going to connect you to the paramedics first. But we're also
he's trying to beat up his girlfriend. He done punched me in the face. I'm 75 years old, going on 76.
Listen to me.
Now, see, this why this old ass man got his ass whooped, because he done interfered with Memphis and his woman. See, this is why I tell y'all, I almost made this mistake years ago as a young man trying to get involved in the domestic. Well, I tell y'all, don't be fucking around when you see a man and a woman arguing, fighting, she getting her ass whooped. Let that ass whooping commence. Don't you step in between it. You get on the phone as you walking away and call the police. Now, I'm telling you, I remember we was coming home. It was late as hell. It was like 2 a.m. Seen this dude smack the piss out this lady. I mean, he smacked her so motherfucking hard, and we driving. And I'm like, man, let's go back. Let's go back. You see that dude smack the shit out that girl? I'm like, man, I'm like 18 years old. And my boy Mac, shout out to my man Mac Love. He was like, man, we ain't going to fuck around with that shit. We don't know what the fuck she done did. I'm like, but that shit ain't right. He's like, man, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. We don't know what that nigga got or what that bitch done did. I was like, yeah, you right. I was like, yeah, you right, shit. Fuck that. We get out the car, 4 niggas. We could have whooped dude ass, but that bitch could have did some ignorant ass shit where she deserved to get her ass slapped at 2 a.m. So it's like, man, I can see clearly now the rain is gone. But back then, young 18-year-old, hey man, I was trying to do the right thing. And I could have fucked around and got my ass whooped by a nigga named Memphis at 2 o'clock in the morning, like this 75-year-old nigga did, going on 76, as he said, did.
Connect you to the paramedics. They're going to need your address when they answer.
So 40th place in Vermont. Hurry. He's coming back over here to beat me up some more.
So this nigga Memphis done peeped this nigga on the phone, and Memphis like, oh, so you gonna call the police on the nigga, huh? Well, let me come on back over here and whoop on your ass some more. Show you what I do to niggas who call the police on Memphis where he's in the midst of whooping some ass. Oh, man, you right, Calvin. A couple fighting ain't nobody's goddamn business but that couple. Let that shit go. I think you better let it go. I'm telling you. You fucked around and get your ass whooped like you was 75 years old. That nigga like I'm 75 going on 76 and I done got my
40th
ass
place
whooped.
in Vermont. It's a guy named Memphis.
So he know this nigga.
He beat me up. He beating up his girlfriend across the street.
How did this nigga get from his wheelchair to the milk crate across the street? I just don't know. I really want to know. I want to find this old man and interview him to ask him just that. How did you get over from getting your ass whooped across the street fucking with Memphis over here to the other side of the street and to where you sitting on a milk crate calling the police with a busted mouth, a busted nose, and a broke tooth, and Memphis is on his way back. Goddamn.
He got a knife.
Is he still fighting?
He's still over there fighting. He already punched me in the lip and broke my nose, and he got a knife.
And he got a knife.
I'm 75. I'm a heart patient.
Look how he's selling this shit now. No, man. You was a tough motherfucker, had the eye of the tiger, nigga, about 10 minutes ago. Now you done got your ass whooped. Now I'm 75. I'm a heart patient. I'm old. I got rheumatism. I got arthritis. I got whooping cough. My feet don't work too good. I'm cold. I'm sleepy. I got glaucoma. Everything wrong with this old ass nigga now. But about 10 minutes ago, he had the eye of the tiger and was like, hey, Memphis, you stop beating on that young woman. That beautiful black queen doesn't deserve this.
I'm in a wheelchair.
Sir.
Huh?
Hold on.
And let me tell you something. This dispatcher ain't shit. He ain't got no compassion. He ain't trying to hear shit. He ain't trying to listen to this old man. He asking questions that he already got the answer to. He ain't shit.
Hold on.
Okay.
How you gonna tell this man to hold on and Memphis them hauled off and whopped his ass? Broke his tooth, busted his lip and his nose? Come on here, man. I'd be in a state of panic right now. Just got my ass whooped by Memphis like that. Shit. Memphis is obviously a tooth chipper.
He's across from where?
Right by the store on 40th place in Vermont.
What's the name of the store?
Nigga don't know the name of the store or nothing. And that old man probably been living over there for 50 years and don't know the name of the store. It's by Miriam. You from there, Miriam? It's by a high school.
I don't know. It's a little grocery store.
It's a little grocery
40th
store.
place in Vermont. Send the police. Send the paramedics. I need help. I'm in a wheelchair.
Hey, have you noticed? Hey, look. Have you noticed since Memphis done whooped this old man ass? He done said, fuck this bitch. I need help. Like, shit, fuck what she got coming to her. She might have deserved this shit now that I think about it. But I need help. Send the people for me. Fuck this bitch. All that heroism went out the door. He ain't trying to save nobody but himself. That's what an ass whooping will do for you. When you go from sitting on your wheelchair to sitting on a milk crate with a fresh whooped ass, yep, you ain't gonna be caring about that other motherfucker. You gonna be caring about yourself.
Sir, we have that information, okay? Now, can
Yes,
you give
sir.
me a description of what he looks like? Black, white, Hispanic, Asian?
He's a nigga. Can't you tell? His name is Memphis, sir. He wanted to say nigga like that white lady said in what's the movie about everybody in Rosewood? You remember when that white lady had to came outside after she got her ass beat by that white man that she was cheating on her husband with. And they was like, what happened? She couldn't say nothing. She was just like, it was a nigga. He was so big and black and strong. It was a nigga. That's all he had to say. It was a nigga, not black and white. You knew, and the dispatcher knew good and goddamn well, once he heard that name Memphis, what he was dealing with. Don't know white folks, don't know Hispanics, don't know Asians call themselves Memphis. I'm sorry, but it don't happen.
No, he's black. He's black and he's drunk.
Why did he say drunk like that? No, he's black. He's black and he's drunk. He put that extra K on it. He's trying to really sell this shit like he's in trouble.
He's wearing a jacket. He's wearing a jacket, some jeans, and he's got a baseball cap. And
so basically, this nigga looking like Jay-Z standing outside, hauling off, whipping people's ass. He got on a New York Fit, a black t-shirt, and some jeans, and he done whooped my ass with a jacket on because it's cool out here in L.A.
Color jacket.
He's all in black. He's all in black. He's all in black.
This nigga done described Miss Mary Mack.
Or an all black and a cap.
So it seems as though Memphis, I was gonna call him CJ Memphis because that's the motherfucker from a Soldier Story. But it seems like Memphis done dressed for the occasion. I'm going to beat my bitch ass. What am I gonna wear? Let me get my jeans, get my black t-shirt, get my black hat. It's a little cold outside, so I'm wearing my black jacket before I go fuck this bitch up. Cause she done pissed me off for the last time on tonight.
Black cap.
And are you in a safe place?
Hell no.
I can't get to my wheelchair.
This is why I can't be no dispatcher. Cause I be laughing, number one. And number two, I be like, why can't you get to your wheelchair, sir? Do tell. See, I would be asking questions if I was a dispatcher. I would literally be asking questions for the sole purposes of the playback. Cause after this call is over, me and my fellow dispatchers, we gonna listen to this shit and we gonna laugh our ass off.
My wheelchairs are sitting on the corner. I'm sitting on a milk crate in the middle of the block. I'm scared to go down there and get my wheelchair because he's going to get me again.
He sound like a 5-year-old kid. He said, I'm sitting on this, my wheelchair's on the corner. And I'm sitting here on this milk crate in the middle of the block. And I'm scared to go down there because he's going to get me again. He done got your ass once. He gonna get your ass again. He done got you before. He done got you. He'll get you again. The same Memphis right now. The same Memphis back then. If he get you before, he'll get you again. The same Memphis right now. The same Memphis back then. My wife gonna kick my ass. Cause that's I think, is that Kurt Franklin's song? That's Kurt Franklin and one of them gospel niggas. I can't remember who it was. Ty Tribbett. I think it's Ty Tribbett. If he did it before, he could do it again. The same God right now, the same God back then.
Now, what about the girl that he's beating up? Is she?
That's Ty Tribbett. Thank you, baby.
She's still in the car.
She's still in the car.
All right. Do you have any bleeding, sir? Are you bleeding a lot?
Yes, in the mouth, in the nose.
See, you white motherfucker. Usually, when you get your ass popped in the mouth and you get your tooth chipped, nigga, there's gonna be some bleeding. And you get hit in the nose. You get hit in the nose. hit in the mouth, and you done got a tooth broke. And you gonna ask, sir, are you bleeding? Sir, are you bleeding? Yes, I'm bleeding. And are you safe? No, I ain't safe because I'm on a milk crate. And if this nigga come down here, this milk crate ain't got no wheels on it, and he gonna get me again. Well, why would you go get your wheelchair? I'm scared to go get my wheelchair because I think if I go back down there, he gonna get me again. Didn't you hear me the first time? Oh my God.
All right, hold on. LAPD M64 incident 1394.
Hey, yeah, that's right. Click that like button, please,
Right,
and the share.
Either sure you can stay away from him. Any change, call us. Thanks for your help.
All right,
dark
let's watch this shit.
black jacket, black jeans, 390.
Is this nigga listening to some reggaeton? Ain't that some shit? How you roll up to a call listening to some reggaeton or some shit like this? Motherfucker, police ain't shit. Boy, LAPD, y'all ain't shit. They roll up like bink, 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 bink. God damn. Unbelievable. That was the police. That shit like nigga listening to some pit bull.
Dark black jacket, black jeans, 390.
Oh, that's like some reggae. Ting-a-ling-a-ling, school bell ring, Memphis beat your ass, now you're sitting on the ting. Ting-a-ling-a-ling, school bell ring, Memphis beat your ass, now you're sitting on the ting. Booyaka, booyaka, he hit you in the mouth. Booyaka, booyaka, he knocked your teeth out. Booyaka, booyaka, now your mouth bleed. Booyaka, booyaka, and now you're on the... Oh my God. Oh my God.
Hey, get up! Let me see your hand! Let me see your hand! Hey, let me see your hand! Stabbing her! Get! Hey! Hey, shots fired! Shots fired! Also needs help. 40th and Vermont. Hey, get up! Let me see your hand! Let me see your hand! Hey, let me see your hand! Stabbing her! Get! Hey! Hey, shots fired! Shots fired! Also needs help. 40th and Vermont. Hey, he's stabbing her! He's stabbing her! No, he's down! He's down! Just keep running! Just keep running!
That motherfucker, whatever the fuck he was doing, he ain't doing
He's
it
inside.
no more.
She's still alive on the inside. We need an RA for a female.
Now, this is why I say, here's where I'll let it go, and then we'll get to the fuckery.
She's still on top. She's down. Hey, he's still moving. Hey, hold on. Put your hands up. Hey, get the bench. Get that.
Hey, I'm gonna grab him by his legs and rip him off of her, okay?
Hey, Beck, you get on that side.
He's not stabbing her right now, right?
No, I think he's down. I think he was stabbing her when we first got here.
Hey, somebody come with me. We're gonna pull him off of her. Do I have one to come with me to grab the legs? We're gonna pull him out of the car.
Hey, do we have an RA coming? Hey, stay over there. Hey, do we have an RA coming for the female and the guy? Do we have 2 RAs coming?
All right, so now here's where I see the problem at. So number one, what you hear as a dispatcher, all right? I mean, what you hear as a police officer from a dispatcher, all you're doing is getting information from a witness. Witness information, more often, most of the time, more often than none, is inaccurate. Plain and simple. That's why when you are on scene, it is up to you to assess the situation. Regardless of what somebody tells you, regardless of what somebody may mention to you, it's all information, but you have to decipher that information and you have to confirm and or verify that information once you arrive on the scene. That is why you are the professional. That is why you have the training. That is why you are the person who is in an authoritative position. That is exactly why. It is up to you as a law enforcement officer to assess the situation. Now, you pull up and you see this guy on top of this woman in a car. You really cannot see a weapon. You cannot see if he's hitting her, stabbing her, choking her, or filling her up. He could be squeezing her titties. You have no fucking idea. All you know is that this is a domestic. And the only thing that you can do or is basically go off of what you see as far as how you react. And in this situation here, I would say, in my professional opinion, you should have went hands-on first. I would have went and I'd have grabbed that motherfucker by his feet. They ain't got no shoes on. I'd have grabbed that motherfucker by his feet and I'd have drugged that motherfucker out his car. Here's why I would have done that. Because I got backup. I got backup. So it's not like I'm by myself. I need to try to pull this motherfucker off of her because I don't know what he has. I don't know what the fuck he's doing to her. All I can tell is that he's on top of her. He could be choking this motherfucker out. Or he could be kissing her. You don't know. You're going off of what Central Dispatch is telling you, and Central Dispatch is going off of what a 75-year-old nigga who done got hit in the mouth, hit in the nose, and got his teeth broke. Hit in the mouth, hit in the nose, hit in the mouth, hit in the nose, hit in the mouth, hit in the nose. That's it. Twerk for me, twerk for me. Boom, 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 boom. Hit in the mouth, hit in the nose, lost the teeth, and his wheelchair's going. Just saying. So getting out with your guns drawn, yeah, you can have one of your guys do that. Ready to shoot this motherfucker? Absolutely. However, until you see that weapon, though, that's just me. I'm just saying. Now I get you going off of the information that you have, but when you look at this here, you literally don't know what the fuck is going on. You don't. You don't know what's going on. And you reacted based on what you heard a motherfucker say. People lie all the time when they make police reports. People will say he got a gun. People will say he got a knife, especially when it comes to domestics, because they want to paint the picture that the other person that they're calling on is the offender and they are the victim. That's why that old man was talking about, I'm 75 going on 76. This man is black. He drunk. He done hit me in my mouth. He done broke my tooth, hit me in the nose. And I ain't got my wheelchair because I'm scared to go get my wheelchair because if I don't get he going to give me again. I'm a heart patient. I got glaucoma. He came up with every excuse in the world as to why he needed the police and the paramedics. I understand that. I get it. But as a police officer, you are the professional. You have to take that into consideration and realize, hey, I heard what was said. Let me look at what's happening. You don't hear no gunfire. Hell, you don't even hear this woman screaming. Now, he could have slit her throat, and that's why she can't scream. But I'm just saying, you don't know what's happening.
It's going to have multiple gunshots. The female's trying to get him off him.
Yeah, we're going to pull him off of the victim. You guys
Okay.
got lethal? I'm going to pull him off of the victim.
Hey, let me get a shield.
Hold on. They're getting a shield. They're getting a shield. Come on. Hey, we got to pull him out. Pull him out. Hey, I got him. Pull him out. Come on. Hook him up.
Hey,
scene. Hold the scene.
Let's get it out. Come on. Come on, man. Stand up.
And it looked like she got her damn shirt off.
Y'all shot him.
Hey, where are you bleeding from? Where are you bleeding from?
Hey, let's.
And what is an RA? What do they call that in LA? Is that I don't know, residential ambulance or something? Ambulance. It means RA means ambulance. Why in the fuck do they call it RA though? That seems weird as shit. Yes, all CNI, they have to cuff you after you've been shot. And the reason why is because you don't know how what do you call it? How incapacitated the person is. Oh, rescue ambulance. I got you. Thanks, Ashita. So yeah, so that's why they do that. That's standard procedure. Once you shoot a motherfucker, you handcuff their ass. Even if it appears as though they are dead, you handcuff them. Yes. Because if this person has a deadly weapon or could possibly have a deadly weapon, you don't want this person to be shot and could go into shock or wake up and have a surge of energy and could hurt somebody else, and could do that just because he or she was not cuffed. So, yep. Oh, you say you just guessing. Rescue him. I don't know. I've never heard of that before, but that must be some LA shit. RA.
Rotate him onto his side. Let's rotate him onto his side. Let's start setting up a crime scene. Start putting up tape. Start putting up tape. Let's start setting up a crime scene.
Can you guys start talking to him?
Hey, he saw what happened up top. Let's see if we can get his information. He saw what happened.
So, this is a shooting in progress, right?
It was a stabbing.
A stabbing. Okay.
Let's rotate him onto his side.
Oh, it is rescue ambulance. Okay.
No pulse. Just put him on his side there. I know, but just leave him in the recovery position there.
You gotta put his other leg.
This right here.
He's not gonna move anymore.
Yeah, just leave him here in the recovery position. He has no pulse. Doesn't look like he's breathing.
Let's start CPR?
Yeah, let's start CPR. Hey, we're gonna start CPR on this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And there you have it. So, like I said, to me, it seems as though they overreacted as far as the execution of lethal force goes. The lethal force continuum, I think they overreacted. They overreacted because you didn't see anything. And it was like a thing to where if you think that this person is doing that, if you think this person has a knife, that's one thing. But to shoot somebody because you thought they had a knife, you couldn't even see anything that resembled a knife. And even and let me actually read that part. So here's what LAPD said. And this actually happened on my birthday, January 27th this year. Let me go back up here. There we go. LAPD kills man police say was attacking girlfriend with a knife in South LA's Vermont Square. So, Los Angeles police officers responding to reports of a knife-wielding attacker, thanks to that old ass man who got his ass whooped by Memphis, assaulting his girlfriend in Vermont Square of South LA, shot and killed the man late Wednesday, authorities said. Officers from the LAPD Southwest Division received a call around 10:30 p.m. reporting a man assaulting a woman. LAPD spokesman Drake Madison said. The caller said the man had a knife and had attacked another person. When officers arrived, they saw the man assaulting a woman in a parked car, Madison said. At some point, police fired on the man, killing him. Madison said although it was not immediately clear what prompted the shooting, no officers were injured, police said. The woman suffered injuries to her face and was treated at the scene, police said. Investigators were examining the scene Thursday morning, but it was unclear whether a knife had been found. So I'm just saying, it seems to me as though because them processing that crime scene, if there was a knife there, they'd have found it between that car and on the ground where he got pulled out at. If that man saw a knife, the old man who called the police on Memphis, if he saw a knife, that's still not justification for them to say we had to use lethal force because this old 75 going on 76-year-old man saw a knife. Just saying. So it's like, that's why you can't put everything that you can't bet the farm essentially on what a witness is telling you, because you don't know how reliable that witness is. You just don't know. You don't know how credible that witness is. Because like I said, that motherfucker could have been straight lying just to get the police there faster and just to make sure he got his ass locked up or got his ass whooped. That's all I'm saying. So it's like, now you have to look at it like, when I get there on the scene, yeah, it's fucked up that she could have very well been getting stabbed. But until I actually see that, I can't react as such. Just saying. That's just like if I come up on the scene and a woman tells me, he pulled a knife out on me, I ain't gonna go get my gun and say, get out on the ground, motherfucker, you ain't. I can't do that. And this guy's standing there with nothing in his hands. Now I can conduct an investigation and all that good shit, but I can't just say, get your ass on the ground because she said you had a knife, I'm about to lock you up. You don't know. You don't know. He didn't have anything that resembled a weapon that they could see because he's on top of her. If he's on top of her, choking her, like I said, he could have been choking her, he could have been punching her, he could have been stabbing her, or he could have been feeling her titties. You have no clue. He could have been motherfucking tight-lipped talking to her ass. You know what I mean by tight-lipping, right? He could have been like, you motherfucking bitch, I done told your motherfucking ass, I done told your motherfucking bitch, I done told you not to motherfucker, don't you ever in your motherfucking life. You done got me out here, I done whooped this old ass man ass. He could have been doing that. You don't know. I done knocked this old ass man tooth down, busted his nose, and knocked his ass out of his wood. You got him sitting down the street. You have no clue. Right. Even Brad and Circus Entertainment said they could have made up and he could have been dry humping. We can play this game all day. The thing is, deadly force, you should not respond with deadly force until you have justification as such. And what somebody's saying as a witness, and you can't confirm that or verify it, not even a little bit, will get you in this situation here. Now, I don't know what the actual, if there's been an update to it. I can definitely tell you that this ain't been something that reached national news. I ain't heard too much about it, but I can definitely tell you this. There's probably going to be a lawsuit behind this one, especially if ain't no knife came up. So it's one of those things to where you really have to assess the situation as a law enforcement officer, and you have to react off of that. Listening to what people say is information that you just take and you process. As far as your decision making, what you do based on the evidence that you see in the totality of the circumstances that are before you, you didn't see a knife, so there's no reason to respond as though you did. That's it. Should you have pulled your gun out? Yep. Did you ever approach the guy screaming, yelling, let me see your hands? Absolutely. But the first thing you should have did, because he was hands-on, you should have went hands-on. That's it. So that's my 2 cents. But I tell you this, while I go ahead and read these donations, I got to hear this fucking call one more again, because this shit is everything.
911, do you need the police, the fire department, paramedics?
I need you to come down here on 40th place.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you need the police
The
or the
dude
paramedics?
that lost his mind. I'm 75 years old. He punched me in the mouth and broke my.
Shout out to my
tooth.
man Illa
Are you
Dre.
hurt?
Hit
You
your
need
boy
a
with
paramedic?
$5. He said for great content. Thank you, sir.
I need the paramedics. I need the police. He over
Shout
there.
out to my man
Stay on
Leviathan. Hit your
Hold
boy
on.
for
trying to
$5.
I'm going to connect you to the paramedics first, but we're also sending the police.
He's
Shout out to my
trying
man
to beat
Bolo.
up
Hit
his
your boy with
girlfriend. He done
$10.
punched
Thank
me
you,
in
bro.
the face. I'm 75 years old, going on
Sir,
76.
listen to me. I'm going to connect you to the paramedics.
Shout out to my
and
man
your
Brass
address when
Man
they
Taker.
So
answer.
40,
Hit your boy
40th,
with 350.
40th
Wanted to show
place,
some support.
40th
Appreciate
place in
you.
Vermont. Hurry, hurry. He's coming back over here to
Shout out
beat
to
me up
April
some
Jones.
more.
Who? April Jones. Thank you so much. Hit your boy with $10. He
40th
says
place
hello.
in Vermont.
Hello, April.
It's a guy named Memphis.
And my man Billy Go. Hit your
He
boy
beat,
off with
he
$6.
beat
He
me
said
up.
I'm
He
still
beating up
here.
his girlfriend
I'm
across
still
the
stranded.
street.
Oh damn. I hope
He
you
got
go
a
back
knife.
there, brother.
Is he still fighting?
He's still over there fighting. He already
fighting.
punched me in the lip and broke my nose, and he got a knife.
How old are you?
I'm 75.
75.
I'm a heart patient. I'm a heart patient.
All right, hold on.
I'm in a wheelchair.
Sir,
He,
hold on. Hold on.
he hit,
That white
he hit
dispatcher.
me while I was
He's across from
Oh,
where?
and shout out to April Jones. She hit your
right
boy
by
up
the
on the
store
other day
on 40th
with
place.
$25 on the
in
PayPal.
Vermont.
She
What's
said
the
for
name of
all
the
you
store?
do. Thank you so much.
I don't know.
appreciate
It's a little grocery store. 40th place in Vermont.
you. 40th place in Vermont.
Send the
God
police.
damn it.
Send the paramedics.
Don't y'all know
I
where
need
that's at?
help. I'm in a wheelchair.
Sir,
No more.
we have that information, okay? Now, can you
Yes,
give me
sir.
a description of what he looks like? Black, white, Hispanic, Asian?
What
No,
up,
he's
David?
black. He's black and
What's he
he's
wearing?
drunk.
Drunk.
What's he
He's
wearing?
wearing a jacket. He's wearing a jacket, some
Yeah, what color?
jeans, and he's got a baseball cap. And
What
this-
color jacket?
he's all in black. He's all in black.
With
He's all
silver
in
buttons
black.
all down his back. Like Miss Mary Mack.
Wearing all black and a cap?
A black cap.
Black cap.
And are you in a safe place?
This is my part.
I can't get to my wheelchair. My wheelchair is sitting on the corner. I'm sitting on a milk crate.
Y'all hear how he got choked up, right? I'm sorry, I had to stop it. You hear how he got choked up? My wheelchair's on the corner. I can't get to my wheelchair, nigga.
Wheelchair. My wheelchair is sitting on the corner. I'm sitting on a milk crate in the middle of the block. I'm scared to go down there and get my wheelchair because he's going to get me again.
Now, what about
I can't.
the girl that he's beating up? Is she still there? Do you see her?
She's still in the car.
281, no
All
further.
right. Do you have any bleeding, sir? Are you bleeding a lot?
Yes, in the mouth, in the nose.
Hold on. LAPD, I'm 6'4".
I said in the mouth and in the nose, nigga. I'm hurt. Here's the other thing about this, too. If he had a knife, and if he was using that knife, he would have said that. And of course, this is me Monday morning quarterbacking and shit. But he would have said that. He's stabbing her now. He would have used it on him. He stabbed me. I'm stabbed. He done hit me in my mouth. He done broke my tooth. He done busted my nose. And he done stabbed me. That's what he would have said. I think that old man just added the knife to make it more dangerous because he got his ass whooped and his wheelchair is down the street and he's sitting on a milk crate and he feel defeated and pissed off all at the same time. That's what I think this motherfucker did. And as fucked up as that is, it got this man killed.
Incident 1394.
Southwest Unit ambulance, ADW in progress, 40th place.
All right, sir. We're going to send somebody out there. We'll be there shortly. Just stay away from him. Any change, call us. Thanks for your help.
Dark black jacket, black jeans, 390.
This lady here.
And you see what's going on right here. Right there.
Hey!
Right there, you got access to this dude's legs. The door is open, so it ain't like you got to open the door and then you got to try. You can go right there and pull this motherfucker out. other thing, if he got a knife, you can go around. So one of the other officers could have went around to the other side of the vehicle to confirm. That's the thing. You want to be able to confirm that. Now with the gun, I wouldn't go into somebody's point of aim, in their view of aim where they can actually aim and up that motherfucking thing on me. I wouldn't do that. But if I'm thinking knife, I can go on the other side of that car. He can't do shit to me. He can't kill me with it. He can't hit me with it, just so that I can confirm. Once I confirm, green light to go, light his ass up.
Let me see your hand! Let me see your hand! Hey, let me see your hand! Stabbing her! Hey!
And see, and that officer right there, that could have been the fuck up right there. That's where he fucked up at right there. Because he gave his partners confirmation. He got a knife! Hey, he got a knife! And he could have just been excited. He could have just been high strung, adrenaline pumping, thinking that this guy got a knife and he's looking for it and just said it because he see that this dude is on top of this woman. And he definitely could have fucked up the whole goddamn stop, or the whole the whole goddamn investigation, because he did that. Because they're gonna ask him, well, you said you saw a knife. Well, Officer Hoyt, where's the knife? Well, I thought he had a knife. And that's where it fucks up at. Did you see something that resembled a knife? Did you see something that was silver and shiny? Something that resembled any type of knife whatsoever? Because we couldn't find anything in the car. And if that is a resounding no, he's in trouble. He's in trouble.
Hey, shots fired! Shots fired!
Shots fired! Needs help. 40th and Vermont.
4 shots. There go that wheelchair. I just saw it. I just saw the wheelchair. There it is. There you go. There go my man's wheelchair on the corner. He knocked me out of my wheelchair. I'm down here, down the street on the crate. And I ain't got my wheelchair. And I ain't going back down there to get it until y'all get it, because he going to get me again.
Hey, get up!
And you see my man right here, the first guy? He's looking like, is he on top of her? He should have holstered and grabbed that motherfucker. I'm gonna grab that dude by his ankle, by his leg, and I'm gonna try to tear his motherfucking leg off. I'm gonna try to yank him up out of there so hard.
Let me see your hand! Hey, let me see your hand! Stabbing her! Hey!
The guy camera right now, but body camera 3, this motherfucker, he's the motherfucker that's calling for the knife. He's the one that's saying knife. And when he shot, that led to the other motherfucker shooting, which led to his ass getting fucked up.
Hey,
4
shots
shots.
fired! Shots
Shots
fired!
fired! Also needs help. 40th and Vermont.
Hey, he's stabbing her! He's stabbing her! No, he's down! He's down!
Just keep running. Just keep running.
I'm telling you right now, I think that this is an overzealous cop, a guy who was really excited and thought he had some type of a deadly assault with a deadly weapon, and he overreacted.
He's inside! He's inside! She's still alive on the inside. We need an RA for a female. She's still on.
And I don't know if she got shot or not, but in an event like this, if, let's say, for instance, if he did have a knife and he was actually stabbing her, you'll take that chance of shooting her, because if he's stabbing her, he could be killing her too. So hopefully you got hollow points. Most police departments, they don't carry full metal jacket. They carry hollow points, and that hollow point will spread and mushroom as opposed to going through that person, even though sometimes it can go through, but it's highly unlikely for it to go through if he gets a good spread on it, and it'll stay in him and won't hit her. So that's why you would take that shot if that person has a gun, which is why the type of ammo that you carry is extremely important. Extremely important. That shit matters. All that RIP ammo and all that bullshit. This is why you want to have good quality ammo. Because in a situation like this, you don't want that bullet to go through him and hit her. But you got to do what you got to do. If those were Full Metal Jackets, definitely would have went through the motherfucker. That bullet would have went through him, probably would have went through her, and been lodged in a motherfucking seat somewhere or in an armrest. And another thing that's odd, you don't hear her yelling. You don't hear her screaming for help. You don't hear any of that shit.
Top, she's down.
Hey, he's still moving.
Hey, hold on.
Put your hands up.
Hey, get the pins, get that.
Hey, I'm gonna grab him by his legs and rip him off of her, okay?
Hey, Beck, you get on that side.
He's not stabbing her right now, right?
No, I think he's down. I think he was stabbing her when we first got here.
Hey, somebody come with me. We're gonna pull him off of her. Do I have one to come with me to grab the legs? We're gonna pull him out of the car.
She's not screaming. She's
Hey,
not
do we have an
saying
RA
anything.
coming?
And they said they treated her on site. They treated her right there. So all you essentially got is her who probably had some minor wounds or whatever from whatever happened, and the old 75-year-old man who got his ass whooped being motherfucking Captain Saver. And there it is. But I definitely think that this cop made the wrong decision. I definitely think that this cop should have assessed the situation better. Should have went hands-on first, especially. I understand how it is with a knife. I understand the 21-foot rule. But when you have backup, that's what you get backup for. Hey, man, I'm going to go pull this motherfucker out this car. If you see a knife, if this motherfucker try to knife me, I'm going to let go and you let God and light his ass up. That's exactly how that shit should have been played out if he did. Yeah, I don't know if they was getting their freak on or whatever, but I can tell you this, it didn't look like he was actively stabbing her. Just saying. But could have been at the tail end of it. He could have thought she was dead already. I don't know. But it definitely looked like shit just was a little domestic and the shit was over. And they got there and they overreacted. Miriam said she refused to go to the hospital. Probably did since they treated her right there. Didn't report her having any type of serious injuries or anything like that. And that would have been reported. So whatever was wrong with her, scrape or bruise or whatever, it was all taken care of on site at the scene. So I want to thank everybody for checking out the show. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for hitting the like button, hit the subscribe button. Everybody that came through tonight, I appreciate y'all. My moderators, I'm going to ask y'all again to please email me. The ones that are willing to do the sharing of the show before I go live, I want to try to see if I can get that set up. I'm going to put the show in my whatchamacallit, and once I do that, then you guys should be able to share it. I'm just going to confirm all of that, but definitely email me, moderators, those of you that will help me do that so that we can it can help me go live fast. But I want to say thank you to everybody that actually donated tonight. If you are watching this on the replay, you can still donate. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Make sure that you guys continue to support the United Guns of America and the Relationship Rehab channel. I hope that this video helps somebody become a better version of themselves. I hope that law enforcement officers can pay attention to this video and actually see what it was that I was saying. And if you agree or disagree, please put your comments in the comment section on both channels. I do read them. So I appreciate you guys giving me your insight, giving me your opinions, as long as they are complete thoughts as opposed to just catchphrases. But be that as it may, thank you to everybody that donated. Thank you to everybody that clicked the like button. We are out. I want to send a shout out to Soto Nation. I want to send a shout out to all of my peeps that support me. And last but definitely not least, I want to send a shout out to my brother, Tommy Sotomayor. Love you, bro. Peace. And I'm out.
What's going on, everybody out there in the internet world? It's me, Brian Redmond, also known as the Relationship Rehab. And I need you to do two things. What are those two things? Subscribing to both my channels. I need you to go to the Relationship Rehab.
Want to give a shout out to my man,
channel, and then I need you to go to United Guns of America and go to that channel. Now you may be asking, why would I do that, Brian? Because it's two of the hottest channels on the internet. Come over there, give me your thoughts, give me your opinions, have conversations, because that's what it's all about. We talk about some of everything: politics, relationships, guns, law enforcement, community stuff, anything that's happening. I'm willing to have a conversation about it. So come on over. You don't got nothing else to lose, and you ain't got nothing else to do. So come to my channel, subscribe ASAP, and join in on the fun. Twice the entertainment, 2 channels, twice the fun. Come on and have a funky good time with your boy. Peace, and I'm out.
There we go. All right, y'all. Till next time, peace, and I'm out.
Yeah. I don't ever remember feeling like this. But I'm out here in these YouTube streets. So I want you to get your fingers.
I don't know what you're doing.
I want you to
right
get
now,
your
man.
mouse.
I want you to check me out.
And I want you to check me out.
Get ready to do this. It's the Relationship Rehab. Like, share, and subscribe. We coming at you live. So come on, let's take a ride. Then subscribe to United Guns of America. Just click that link and listen up to what I'm telling you. It's the Relationship Rehab.
Click that link right now. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Brian Redmond, and I just want y'all to subscribe to my channel. You know what I'm saying? I want you to let me know what you think. I'm gonna talk about some things, you can talk about some things, and we can do our thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's all about having a conversation, right? I mean, if we can't talk to each other, then, I mean, what are we really here for? I want y'all to be able to just come over to my channel, talk to me about what's going on with you, and I can tell you what's going on with me, and we can build some things, you know what I'm saying? That's all about growth, baby. So click that link, go ahead and swipe on your phone, whatever you gotta do. Share my content. It's just get me out here, baby. Cause we just talking, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I like doing what I'm doing because it's about the people. It's about us having a conversation with each other. It's about us discussing whatever needs to be discussed. And on these YouTube streets, this is the best place to do it, baby. Like, share, and subscribe. That's right. Click the link. Click the link. Yeah. I just want to say thank you to everybody that's out here that's already subscribed. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all ain't the first one, and y'all ain't the last one. So I just want to give a shout out to everybody that done click the link, that done click the share, and then subscribe to your boy. Cause we gon' grow this thing together, baby. Relationship rehabbing, United Guns of America. To the world blow up, baby. Yeah. Click the link, baby. Click the link, baby. Yeah. Hey, I just wanted to send a shout out to all y'all. I love y'all. That's why I do this. It's for the love of us, baby. I appreciate all of y'all. We gon' do this thing. We gon' do this thing right here, baby. Hey, look, if you had a computer right now, just go ahead and click your link. What else you got to lose, baby? Tell me what you think. Hit the comment section. You can jump on the live panel. We do it all here. That's what it's all about. So come holler at your boy. I've been doing this for years, but I just got onto this YouTube thing. So hey, let's see what it do and where it can go.
To United Guns of America. Just click the link and listen up to what I'm telling you.